Hello, the Vredo Pack is out. Should you get it or should you not? Let's take a look and see what you get, what these 12 pieces of gear are. Okay, this is the first one, the Vredo 3200Z, which is pulled by the VT7138. It's a slurry tanker, and you get 3 of these in varying sizes. This is the first one, pretty big. We'll look at it on the menu in just a second. Let's check out the inside of this puppy. Pretty nice. Has a top speed of 26, set when you're spraying. Okay, that's when you're traveling. Let me show you on the menu. Okay, this is it here. Base price there, $551,000. Okay, it's pretty large. It's got 710 horsepower, and it carries 32 cubic meters of slurry. Okay, when it's spraying, it's going 12 miles an hour. Okay, which is pretty cool. So what you got to do is get one of the corresponding sprayers that go with it, or injectors in this case, because what they're actually doing is injecting it into the ground. We'll look at the sprayers coming up here. Okay, here's the next one here that's very similar but a little bit smaller, the VT5536. VT5536, and on it it has the Vredo 22000V. It's going to look very similar on the inside. Like I say, it's a little bit smaller, so it depends how much you want to carry. Let's take a look at the menu for this guy. Okay, that's it there. It costs $425,000, a little bit more affordable. You can't change a whole lot on these, but let me just show you. You can change the wheels, wheel setup, and the slurry arm design. And on the other one, you can change the tank, I think, but they're very similar. This has 550 horsepower. Also goes, it says 24, but it goes 26 miles an hour. And it sprays or injects slurry at 12 miles an hour. And there you go. And it holds 22 cubic meters of slurry for $425,000. Okay, next we got the Vredo VT4556. Very similar to those. And on the back it has the Vredo 18500V. Okay, let's check out the inside of this one. Very similar, slightly smaller. This one also goes 26 miles an hour. Let's check out the menu. Okay, this one is only $374,500. Once again, you can change the wheels a little bit. You got the design arm you can change. Not a whole lot of changes. Base price, $374,500. Okay, it has 450 horsepower. It also goes 26 miles an hour. This one here carries 19.5 cubic meters of material and goes 12 miles an hour while you're injecting. Okay, next we got the Vredo DZ5 Agra Twin 580. This is a seeder. You need 150 horsepower for this thing. Let me show you on the menu. Okay, that's it here. You got a couple of choices there, the flat roller or the pack roller. Not much else you can do. It has 5.7 meter swath and goes 9 miles an hour. Now the purpose of this thing, my understanding is to overseed areas in a meadow that might not have good grass in it. So you got some patchy areas, you need to overseed that. This will make your grass better, and then you inject slurry down in there, and that'll make it your yield a lot higher on your grass also. Okay, the next one is also a seeder, the Vredo DZ5 Agra Air 290, and this one you need 100 horsepower to pull it. Let's look at it on the menu. Okay, that's it right here. It holds 1,000 liters of seeds. You need 100 horsepower. The swath is only 2.8 meters wide, and it goes 9 miles an hour. But you can pull that with a kind of small tractor, so that's kind of cool. Once again, you can change the roller types. Okay, next we got the smallest seeder. It's the Vredo DZ5 Agra 290, and you need only 90 horsepower for this one. And that's it right there. It costs $24,500. Holds 290 liters of seeds, and the swath is 2.8 meters wide at 9 miles an hour. Once again, for overseeding grass. Okay, next we got a slurry arm, okay, slurry injector, and these go on your tanks there. So this is the Everest Agro Toric 48-672. Let's check it out on the menu. Okay, that's it here. It costs $46,500. You need 180 horsepower to pull it. And it has a 6.7 meter swath at 9 miles an hour. So you could attach this to some other tanks, the standard tanks. Maybe you have one already, or it will go on these big ones that are part of the Vredo Pack. So there you go. So it's pretty versatile as far as a slurry injector. You can put it on this little small one here and pull that with a tractor if you're not up to this much money yet. So that's kind of cool that they let you do that. Okay, the next one is another injector. This is the Vredo Profi XL18 slurry tool. Let's check it out on the menu. This one has an 18 meter swath at 11 miles an hour, and it costs $127,500. Plus, for $3,000, you can add these support wheels. Seems like that might make it work better, so I'd probably do that. So that's kind of cool. Now, once again, you can hook this up to some smaller slurry tanks that you might have already, and then when you get time and money, you can attach it to one of these bigger ones. And there you go. Okay, next we have another slurry injector. This is the Vredo Profi 12. Let's check it out on the menu. Once again, you can add support wheels, which is cool. Okay, and this one is 12 meter wide swath. It goes 11 miles an hour. It costs $89,000. Well, without the wheels, it costs $88,000 or $89,500 with the extra wheels. Once again, a slurry injector. Next, you have the Vredo Profi 9, also a slurry injector. Let's check it out on the menu. Okay, that's it here for $54,000. Has a 9 meter wide swath at 11 miles an hour. And once again, you can add the wheels here for $1,500. So out the door with those would be $55,500. And it will go on these smaller slurry tanks also. Okay, next we got the Vredo Profi Eco 7.5. Let's check this out on the menu. Okay, that's it here. It costs $35,000. Has a swath that's 7.5 meters wide at 11 miles an hour. And it will go on some of these smaller slurry tanks also, or the big ones. And finally, the caboose, this little guy here, is the Vredo Profi Eco 6.0. And that's it here for $28,000. Nothing you can do to it. It's 6 meter wide swath at 11 miles an hour. And once again, you can attach it to various slurry tanks, from the small one all the way up to the giant one here. And that's pretty cool. And that's what you get. This is the 12 pieces of gear you get with the Vredo Pack. I'm excited to try it out on some grass and see how that works. And also, I'm looking forward to seeing how those wild hogs are going to work. So that's it. I'm Farmer Teacher. Share this with your farming buddies. I'll see you on the next go-round. Bye-bye.